There is a higher probability that you are sitting down right now to watch this video. Sitting down to watch this video for some minutes is not bad after all. Mind you, the longer you stay seated, the more distressed your body system becomes. Which means that the more time you spend sitting rather than standing or walking, the more distressed your body becomes. This may sound absurd because we know our body loves to relax through sitting. There is no doubt that sitting for a short period of time helps to relax the body from stress and exercise. In recent times, our work and general lifestyle makes us do more sitting than moving around. Our body system is not built to involve in little or no physical activities. The human body is meant to move because of the structure of the body, which has over 360 joints and about 700 skeletal muscles that allows easy motion. The physical structure of the human body gives us the ability to stand straight against gravity pull. The smooth flow of blood in the body system depends greatly on physical movement in order to circulate properly. The nerve cells benefit from body movement. The skin elasticity depends on motion to get its mold. When your whole body is expecting you to move and you don't move, what do you think happens? What happens first is with your backbone. The spine is a long structure made up of bones and cartilage discs sitting in between. Joints, ligaments and muscles hold the backbones together. The most common way of sitting is with a curved back and drooping shoulders. This position puts uneven pressure on the spine, which later leads to a wear and tear of spinal discs. This means that the ligaments and joints are overworked, which causes a strain on stretching muscles that accommodates the back's curved position. The hunched shape shrinks your cavity in this position. What this means is that there isn't enough room for your lungs to expand while breathing. This leads to a problem that temporarily limits the oxygen that fills your lungs and your blood. The skeleton is surrounded by muscles, nerves, arteries and veins, which forms the body as soft tissues layers. Sitting for a long period of time pressurizes and compresses the soft tissues around the skeleton. Do you experience numbness or swelling around the limbs every time you sit? In the most compressed part of the body, your nerves, arteries and veins get blocked when sitting for too long, which means that nerve signaling becomes limited, thereby causing the numbness you experience and reducing the blood flow in your limb, leading to swelling. Sitting for an extended period of time temporarily stops lipoprotein lipase. Lipoprotein lipase is a special kind of enzyme present in the walls of blood capillaries, which helps in the breakdown of fats in the blood. Therefore, when you sit, this process becomes impossible. How then does this affect the brain? More often than not, you sit down in order to think, plan and put some things in place while using your brain. But this is not entirely true. Sitting for an extended period of time does not amount to better usage of the brain. Being static reduces the flow of blood and the amount of oxygen entering the bloodstream through the lungs. The brain requires blood and oxygen to remain active and sound. When relaxed, the brain activity becomes slowed. It has recently been discovered through research that sitting for an extended period of time can be linked to certain types of cancers, heart diseases, diabetics, kidney and liver problems. To prove this point, researchers have worked all around the world to discover that inactivity causes about 9% of every premature death annually, i.e., death of over 5 million people. What seems like a harmless habit has a great influence on your overall health. Luckily, the solution to this problem is quite simple. Here is what you should do when you have no option other than sitting. Switch the slouch for a straighter spine. If you are not bound to sit, ensure that you move around more than before. If need be, you can set a reminder to take a walk in every hour or less. Lastly, it is important for you to understand that the body is meant to be moving and not static. Since the video is almost over, you can get up to stretch and take a walk. Your body will be grateful for that walk.